Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Philadelphia attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Jared Eichhoff will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Jared Eichhoff, one of the top up-and-coming pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Overhand curveball from a right-hander. Might have the best right-handed curveball from a starter in baseball right now. Guy has a terrific future.
Now to the plate, Trey Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
106.
The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Brian Dozier is a guy that's working through some things these days. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
In now is Adam Eaton. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's hitting .437. He's taken him deep once. In there, 0-1. Eichhoff has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now is Anthony Rendon. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Popped him up. Newhouser has a play. And the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Patrick Corbin starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
So striding in, Billy Newhouser. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Billy Newhouser.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. No balls and a strike to count. The average to start things out at .324. 5 homers and 33 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center after it is eaten. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Newhouser, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Hit out towards second. There is Dozier to second for 1. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn the double play. The inning is over. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. Juan Soto to the plate now. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Juan Soto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Here's Matt Adams now. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He carries a .308 batting average. He also has 1 home run. Now here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Adams enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. No score here as we play inning number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games, too. And he's got that power stroke working right now.
This guy's an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball away and drive it for opposite field power.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Number 23 for him thus far, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Kendrick going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
So coming to the plate, Michael Franco. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back. Still going back. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot here for Maikel Franco. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. That average pushing up near 350 now. A dozen home runs and 42 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Kendrick sprinting after it on the warning track. He makes the catch.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jerry Eickhoff. First offering on its way. Popped up. Adams shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Billy Newhouser. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 4 and the Nationals nothing. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Set to go now, Howie Kendrick, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Suzuki gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. One away now in the Washington third, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next.
Corbin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Line toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Two out here and a runner at second. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 4 and the Nats 1.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning. And this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average. And talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Eaton is there. One pitch, one out. And now Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Now batter.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel.
As it's on the ground toward the hole. Dozier has it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First delivery to him on the way. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Way out to the mound now, the Washington manager, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Anibal Sanchez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Anibal Sanchez.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 3 innings complete. Philadelphia is on top, 7-1. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Soto is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line towards center field. Herrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box now, Matt Adams. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They're down 7-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Eaton is right there, 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
So here now is the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton on the move. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Shortstop, Phillies The Mlb.
In now, Billy Newhouser, line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. The runner scores from second. The relay throw. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. We've played 4 full. The Phillies lead it 8-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Realmuto is there. 1 out.
The catcher, number 28.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. So striding forward now, Kurt Suzuki. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Not an easy thing to do, to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Wilmer Defoe will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. With runners in scoring position this season, Defoe is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Matt Grace gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Matt Grace.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
For the Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Time now for the Nationals' Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rhys Hoskins. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner gloves it. Throw gets him 2 down.
The left fielder,
Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. His third home run of the ball game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. Hit in the air to center field. Eaton is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Another good inning here for the Phillies, and the brotherly love is in abundance now. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Trey Turner goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Harper, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Eaton, the runner at 2nd with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. Nationals lead 1. They're down 9. It's 10-1. In now, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Kendrick is under it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Billy Newhouser. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Now at the plate, Matt Adams, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A high fastball is in there.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Standing in now, Brian Dozier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And it's 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Hoskins over to his right. 2 gone.
The catcher, number
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Suzuki is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Wander Suero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 51, Wander Suero. Now catching and batting 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Rhys Hoskins will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel.
Striding in, Odubel Herrera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! Two runs on the board after that home run by Odubel Herrera. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the blowout continues.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutcheon. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 8th inning coming up. Phillies lead this one 12-1. Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. One away. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Hoskins has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
No ball. You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman, Maikel.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams for the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
In now, JT Realmuto. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Soto has it in his tracks. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box now, Jared Eichhoff. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping in now, Billy Newhouser hit high and deep to left field. Soto going back on it. A leap, but it's off his glove. Bunko rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Cody Glover comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Glover.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies will have to be content with just the one. Ninth inning coming up. Phillies on top, 13-1. Digging in now, Adam Eaton starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The left fielder, number 22.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Phillies have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Philadelphia Phillies combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Jared Eichhoff earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Patrick Corbin was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Rhys Hoskins had 3 home runs on the day, all of them solo shots, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 13-1. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. In the standings, the Phillies sit in second place in the National League East Division, and the Nationals are atop the division. The Miami Marlins had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets, 12-2. At the start of the day, the Marlins are in last place in the NL East, and the Mets are 4th in the division. Nick Markakis had 3 hits in the contest as Atlanta got past the Padres 6-5. Heading into the day, the Padres are leading the National League West, and the Braves are in 3rd place in the NL East. Josh Bell had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs 9-1. He is among the NL leaders in on-base percentage. As of today, the Cubs sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, while the Pirates are atop the division. Johnny Cueto got the win, throwing 8 shutout innings as the Giants disposed of the Brewers 1-0. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. As of right now, the Brewers sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, while the Giants sit in 4th place in the National League West. Jake Lamb was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Diamondbacks took care of the Cardinals 8-7. At the start of the day, the Cardinals are in 2nd place in the NL Central, and the Diamondbacks sit in last place in the National League West Division. The Reds allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 1-0. Entering the day's action, the Rockies are in 3rd place in the NL West, while the Reds are in 4th place in the NL Central. The Los Angeles Dodgers stopped their 6-game losing streak as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 5-4. Heading into the day, the Red Sox are leading the AL East, while the Dodgers sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division. The Yankees finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 10-2. In the standings, the Yankees sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, and the Blue Jays are 4th in the division. The Tampa Bay Rays put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the O's in Baltimore 11-9. At the start of the day, the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division, while the Rays are 3rd in the division. Jake Odorizzi picked up win number 8 this year as the Twins downed the Tribe 2-1. As of today, the Indians are in 2nd place in the AL Central, and the Twins are atop the division. The Royals earned the 3-game series sweep as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 8-2. Heading into the day, the Royals sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and the Tigers are at the bottom of the division. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-1. Entering the day's action, the Angels are in 2nd place in the AL West, while the Mariners are 4th in the division. The Chicago White Sox snapped their 5-game losing streak as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-4. As of right now, the A's sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, while the White Sox sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. Rougned Odor was a triple away of completing the cycle, helping the Rangers get past the rival Astros 5-4. At the start of the day, the Rangers are in last place in the AL West, and the Astros are atop the division. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.